Hey guys, it's G4T, and I was thinking that the Matrix has really been trying to suck me back in because when I was still in the Matrix, I watched a show in America called Martin, and I loved it, but I didn't have the opportunity to watch all of it. And I wish I did. I wish you guys could send me the full series on DVD. I just need one copy. And for a long time, up until about 2006, my favorite character on the show was Brahman, the neighbor from the 5th floor, I believe it was. For a little while it was Shanae, but for most of that time it was Brahman. And I don't know what changed in my mind, but several years after 2006, I believe, I started liking Tommy. And then a couple years after that, up until now, I started to like Cole. I think Cole is probably one of the best characters of that show, and I don't really know why this transition has occurred in my thinking, but I want to talk a little bit about the character of Tommy and about his no job. I've thought about it for a while, actually, and I have a few competing conclusions based on his actions in the show. Either Tommy was doing some sort of criminal activity and his friends were kind of kindly trying to pull him out of it, but he never really seemed to be in trouble with the law. So my other thought is that he's one of those people that are typical in movies who have moved out, become successful, and then got homesick and came back to their old neighborhood because he always seems to have time to hang out with Martin and with Cole and with Pam. So I think that's his real job, and maybe his friends Martin and Cole realize that he's wealthy and that he's holding himself back by living in Detroit and spending most of his time just hanging out. So I'd love to hear some comments about that show, and if you agree with my hypothesis relating to Tommy's job. Oh, and also about 2012. I don't believe that YouTube was around in 2012, so I couldn't bring my predictions to you guys. So I know it's a little bit late, but if you would watch the previous video, you would be able to hear some of my predictions about 2012. G4T signing out.